Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and Treasure Hunt is moving right along, so we're on to the first episode of the season with Tamayomi, a baseball anime from Studio ACAT, focusing on a girls' baseball team. I don't know how big girls' baseball is in Japan, but I know baseball is big, so that's pretty cool. This is directed by Toshinori Fukushima, who most notably is also the director of multiple seasons of Major, which I've never seen any of, but it's a big old baseball anime. You could say it's a major baseball anime. Cue laugh track. It's coming out of Studio ACAT. Toshinori Fukushima is directing. The author of the original manga has a really weird name. I pulled it up. It's Mountain Pukuichi, who has written Tamayomi for story and art, as well as a number of Yuri dojins. They don't seem to be like hardcore Yuri dojins, right? Let me click on this. No, don't. They're vanilla Yuri manga. So maybe there will be some Yuri goggle opportunities in this baseball anime. We'll have to find out. It's being directed by somebody who's familiar with directing baseball anime and probably knows how to make it look fun. I don't know how fun it'll look for me because I don't really care about baseball at all. But hey, maybe we'll get some cool characters and actually like this show. Or not. Maybe we'll drop it in the first 2 minutes. Let's find out. So, in order to find out, I've got the first episode of Tamayomi up and ready to go. I'm using the horrible subs version, so it should be identical to Crunchyroll or wherever else this is streaming. It's up and ready to go, sitting at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you'd like to do a syncy thing and sync your own copy of the episode up with the timer-based version, you are welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready, because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Hey, opening on the sky. That's 2 for 2. Why is Haruhi pitching? Why is Shirabe catching? What? Okay. When you can't see the hair, that girl looks that's just Shirabe. And she's a goober. Okay. Alright. Starting off with a childhood promise. And here we are. 100% it's just Shirabe. I can't. A fated reunion, and we're doing pitches for the episode numbers. And we've got an OP. What's that? The other glove and a sister? Who can't play, maybe? I don't know. Manager-san, I assume? Okay, that's an OP. It exists. It's fine. Oh, look, hey, that's the first Sakura of the season. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of entrance ceremonies. Yay! Whee! Whose voice is that? And who are you sitting next to? It's another main character. Could she be into baseball too? No way. Calluses? Hello, another character. Oh. Are they related? Are they twins? Yeah, okay. And they have different voice actors. Okay. Okay, so she's not as different as she makes herself out to be. Okay, why? Alright. I'm done with baseball anyway. Why? She's still holding her hand? Yeah. Alright, who are the voice actors? I don't care. Kaori wait, that's I don't know where I recognize her from. Jesus, they have not been in anything. It shows. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the thing to happen, because I'm sure that there's a thing that will happen. We're gonna somehow run into something baseball related, and then a thing will happen. Oh, hello. An unexpected reunion. Yeah, alright. We made a promise when we were children we were gonna play baseball together forever. Yeah! What is with these angles? Okay. Okay. Oh, she's... Oh no, okay, she's just obsessed with her. Gonna go play baseball? Bingo. Oof. Pitch. Gonna get yourself killed. She knows all. She have some kind of mental block against throwing that. Oh, I'm allowed to go all out. Forgive me, master. Just this once. All right. The secret weapon. But will you? 0 passed balls in your entire career. What if this is the one? Somehow it seems serious. I'm taking the piss. It's probably like nothing you've ever seen before. It's the main character's special technique. Let's baseball. What? But she hit the batter, right? That's not a legal pitch if she hit the batter, right? The fuck just happened? Oh, it almost hit her. So it's a special fake out. Smart. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know how it's supposed to work, aerodynamics-wise, but okay. Was she not allowed to use it? Probably. But everybody hit it. Okay, okay. Hmm. Didn't have that pitcher-catcher connection, but we will soon. Ah, what a weirdo. Nice. It's a crazy pitch. That's the big mystery. What happened? Did she have a falling out with her team? Down to the teamwork, huh? Ah, and the catcher wasn't able to catch it because she didn't practice it with her. Yep. But the pitch is perfect. It's pitch perfect. I'm sorry. Throw normal pitches, which they can hit. Ah, I see. I see where your mind's at. Oh. Oh. Well, shit. That would explain it. So you need a catcher who can catch it and is willing to work with you. AKA your childhood friend. In all these wides, the characters seem like squished. I don't know. It's weird. I catch everything. Hmm. I have a feeling we're going to see that manager character again. Hmm. Nope. Nothing at all. Ah, if only we could get them to play. Layers and layers of protection. Nice. Just because you're having fun? Yeah. All right, here we go. Can I throw my special pitch? Fuck. For nothing. Yeah, that sucks. They weren't all in vain. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. You just got roped into it. I would keep playing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello, new character. New characters. How's the ED? Or it's the OP, I don't know. Oh, it's the ED because we got the OP. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Oh, it's over. Okay. Again, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. It's painfully average. Painfully average. It's fine. We got some girls. They found a place where they feel like they can pursue their passions on the baseball pitch. Okay. Promises children. Okay. Fulfilled by an unlikely reunion. Okay. Able to fulfill our dreams because of said promise. Yay. Alright, okay. It was just pretty bland. Um, as far as a first episode, I think that it was executed just fine. Ending on the photo of us all together so that we can look back on it in the future to show how far we've come. Bookending with the Sakura petals for new beginnings. Showing us everybody in the OP. That's great. Starting off with the childhood promise that leads into a thing. The OP itself is fine, but nothing crazy. End up sitting in our new school right next to a girl who has specific interests the same as us, and that ropes us into the whole thing. Start to show off the way that we're doing hair gradients and lighting in the episode or in the show, and I don't love it. I don't like this stuff at all. It's just weird. I don't like it very much. start really realizing how the character designs look. They look fine in close-ups like this. In wides, however, they're often kind of squished and weird, and I don't know how the proportions work. That's not necessarily a knock. It's not the worst thing in the world to be a little bit off model in weird wide shots and whatever, but it was a little bit irksome over the course of the episode. It was just a little wonky, but that's fine. Got a couple of gags that are fine. Character who's super into touching hands and seems to have a sixth sense about figuring things out about people, and her twin sister. Meet a bunch of characters. All of them have voice actors. They're fine. They're really not. They're not very good. I do not like the voice staff or the voice cast in this anime so far. I think our two main girl and then secondary main girl, Tama. Oh, her name is essentially Ball. Okay, got it. I don't like their voices very much at all. And they're doing like really hardcore. This will be an anime girl voices, if you know what I mean. The increased pitch and being a little cutesy with it, and I don't care for it very much. It doesn't work for me in this situation. Yikes, sorry. But on the plus side, the picture girl looks a lot like Shirabe. If you cut off the sides of her head and don't look at them, then the eyes and stuff do kind of look like Shirabe. There's some weird shot composition over the course of this episode. Like, okay, so everything's normal. We're flat. We're flat. We're flat. We're flat. We're flat. And then we cross paths with her, and suddenly we're Dutch. Just subtly, right? We're at an angle after multiple scenes of flat, like I don't mean flat, I mean level camera placement. The camera is level in all of these scenes. It's not on a tilt, right? And then we hit this moment and things change, and then almost every scene from that point forward is more and more Dutch. More Dutch. Also a little bit Dutch. Also a little bit Dutch, way more Dutch in the opposite direction, super Dutch on a close-up for whatever reason, and then here we get the thigh shot with characters in the Y. I don't know, but then we eventually go back to being mostly flat. It was just a weird sequence. Like, obviously, the moment of realization that you're meeting this childhood friend who's going to then shape the rest of the story is important and should be accented and shown as being important, but I don't know if that was the way to do it. It was just a little wonk. Backgrounds and stuff are pretty generically blech. And then we get the moments where the characters just look a little wonky. Like, girl holding bat in this whole sequence just looks a little funky to me. A little bit disproportionate, just a tiny teensy bit. All right, and then we start pitching, reveal ourselves a magic weapon, and all of the storyline behind it. It's a pretty efficient first episode. I'll give it that. It's pretty efficient. It introduces a cast of 4, which is quite a bit, relatively quickly, gets them all together, and then finds a way to get them doing the thing that is the point of the show together, all while also introducing us to the main backstory between our main 2 characters and how that's going to shape their motivations going forward. That's pretty efficient. Writing wise, I gotta respect it. Credit where credit is due. It's an efficient episode that tries to hit an emotional moment when she throws the pitches and realizes that all the time that she spent was not in vain but was building up to today. That's pretty fine. I have no problems with that. That's solid. Good, sure. The crying moment does not land, but it's supposed to be semi-comedic, so whatever. It still doesn't land for me. But okay. Efficient first episode that introduces a lot of stuff pretty quickly. I assume because we're going to get right into the nitty gritty of forming a team and starting to compete relatively quickly. That way, if we can get all the exposition and the backstory and the motivation stuff out of the way, then we can just reference it in the future without spending too much time on it. And that makes sense for a sports show. Seems fine. If you really like baseball or you're super into some of these character designs, this could be your show. I could definitely see some people liking it. It's definitely not for me, though. So we're going to call it quits there and move on to the next thing that we have to watch today. And I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see. So, Mitiabu, this Tamayomi, it was fine. It gets a solid painfully average out of 10. It was fine. And that's like the worst thing that a show can be. Sorry, Tamayomi. Not this season, yo. Okay, that's it for me. Peace.